Yo, what it is, guys? What's up? Man, it seems like everybody and their grandma want to know, how do you get rare JDM parts online? Especially these taillights. A lot of people have been reaching out and asking me, where do I get them? Where can I buy them? And blah, blah, blah. So instead of repeating myself so many times, I decided to make this video for you all so you guys can find cool custom JDM stuff for your cars. It's really simple. I use a website that's just like eBay. If you've ever used ebay.com, then you already know how this website I use operates. The only difference is it's for listings in Japan only. But I've already purchased a few things from this website. I got these JDM headlights for the Civic, the JDM grill as well. I got this JDM sun visor for the Civic because mine was falling apart. I got these custom eyelids for the Lude, custom carbon fiber side mirrors for the Lude as well, and these custom LED taillights. Ooh. And so I'm confident with saying that this website is definitely trustworthy and worth using if you want to order used parts from Japan. If you're here for the taillights, I'm gonna say that for the end of the video, so if you're gonna go and skip ahead, I'll answer some frequently asked questions about the taillights. But for now, this part of the video is about the website I use and how to use it and how you can get some cool custom car parts for your car. Alright, so the website I use is called fromjapan.co.jp. And this website is just like eBay. If you've ever used ebay.com, it's really straightforward. They have a lot of other things like clothing, toys, bags, whatever, but I use the site for car parts. So up here, we could just type in Honda Prelude. It's pretty simple, right? And yeah, of course, Honda Prelude stuff is gonna pop up, but see, it's like toys and whatnot. You could go over here and just click automobiles. It'll probably help narrow down the search for car parts. And you can see we got like some shift knobs, turn signals, and some used parts. But what I recommend is using like Japanese search terms. So for example, I would use like the chassis code for the Prelude. I think BB6 is the JDM version, or maybe BB8, I don't know. But if you just type in BB6 in the search bar, it's probably gonna pull up some Star Wars stuff. But nope, see, look, here's some Prelude stuff. I already know, the first thing that pops up are these LED taillights that you can bid on. Woo! You can see we got some wheels, headlights, mud flaps. You guys get the gist of it. If you're a 4th gen Honda Prelude enthusiast, you could type in BB4. Whoops, BB4. Okay, we'll see what comes up. And bam, look, you got some side skirts, some wheels, and a lot of random stuff. Okay. For the Honda Civic, I wouldn't want to just type in 08 Honda Civic. Let's see what comes up. I guess it helps, but like I said, use creative keywords. So the 8th gen Honda Civic, the JDM version would be the FD2 or FD1. So just type in FD2. That's the 8th gen Civic. And bam, look, wheels, headlights. I guess this is an exhaust tip. We got the top bar shift knob, got fenders and brakes and yada yada yada. So as you can see, it's really similar to eBay. They have this feature called a sniper bid. Let's see, let's click something here. And see, they have two options. You can place a real-time bid, which is like a little bit more than what the current bid is, or you can place a sniper bid, which is like a max bid. And I guess at like the last 10 minutes of the post, it'll put in like a real-time bid, right? And every time someone outbids you, it'll keep putting a real-time bid for you all the way up until your max bid. So it's not gonna automatically just put your max bid in. It's gonna slowly build up to it. And I'm not sure if eBay works like this, but every time a new bid is placed, it resets the countdown to at least 10 minutes. So let's say there's only like 1 minute left on the auction. If you place a bid, it resets the time to 10 minutes or 5, something like that. So technically that would extend the time on the bid, but it gives you a good chance of winning if you're really determined to win this bid, Alright, so as you can see, there's a charge 1 and charge 2. Charge 1 is the payment you make when you win the bid. So you pay the bid price, right? And then charge 2 is the shipping fee. So that's the only weird thing about this website. You don't really know how much shipping is, because once you win the bid, it's shipped to this website. So once they receive it, they'll repackage it and they'll give you different rates for shipping, because they have 2 options. There's a slow option, which I think is through ship, like, you know, they put it on a cargo ship and it takes a month or 2 to get here, or you can do air shipping. And the price difference is usually like double. For example, my sun visors, shipping was like 40 bucks, but air shipping was $80. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to wait 1 or 2 months for this to come in, so I'll just pay double the price to get it within a week. And that's pretty much it for this website. There's a sniper bid, there's charge 1 and charge 2 payments. There's definitely other services you could use to place bids on auctions, but I use this website because it really resembles eBay's. It's really user driven, so you could do whatever you want on it without having to like communicate with the representative on placing a bid on an item and blah blah blah. In my opinion, I think this website kind of charges a little bit more because it's so convenient. But anyways, here are some frequently asked questions about my Honda Prelude LED taillights. First of all, everyone wants to know where I got them, and it's from this website, fromjapan.co.jp. I do have another option though. You can actually buy it directly from the builder himself. I'm gonna link a video of his down in the description below. I don't want to share his email because that's up to him to share with you. But with this YouTube link of his, if you look in the comments, he shared his email address. So you could get that and contact him directly. And from what I recall, he wanted $1,000 for the taillights and then an additional $250 for the meteor relay, which gives you all the cool fancy patterns for the taillights, because the taillights are straight plug and play. But if you get the optional relay, he has to go back in and take the taillights apart and install these extra stuff to make it do the patterns and whatnot, and that'll add like another 5 business days. So personally, I took my chances on bidding on the taillights on fromjapan.co.jp, and I ended up kind of saving a few bucks. If you look right here, I paid 96,000 yen. Let's see what that translates to into USD. 96,000 yen is almost $900, okay? So my charge 1 payment was about $900, and when I won the bid, that's when the seller said, hey, do you want the optional relay? It's an additional cost of $250. And so I thought, I already spent so much on these taillights, why not go ahead and get this optional relay, because I don't want to regret not getting them later down the road, you know? So an extra $250, it is a lot, but hey man, go hard or go home, right? So as you can see here, the charge 2 payment is 46,856 yen. That's because it's the $250 plus the shipping fee. So let's go and see how much this is. So the charge 2 payment is $428.21. So that would put shipping at about $170, $180. So ultimately, I paid a little over $1,400 for these taillights. And you know what's crazy? I saw that these taillights sold for like under $700 2 weeks after I won my set. So you might be lucky. You might be able to score these taillights for cheaper than I paid. But with everybody posting these taillights online, a lot of people are wanting them. It might be hard to get yourself a set on the low. And you know, the better option might be to contact the seller directly. Well shoot, I guess that pretty much wraps it up. You guys just wanted to know where I got the taillights, how to order them, and how much I paid. So again, you can use fromjapan.co.jp, or you can contact the seller directly. And if you're thinking about getting yourself these taillights, expect to pay about $1,000. But yeah, yo, that's gonna do it for today's video. Thanks guys for dropping by. I'll see you guys in the next one. Be sure to leave me some comments if you have any more questions, or you know what you'd like to see next. Bye guys, see you on the next one. Yeah.